Welcome. In this video, we'll break down how to estimate the return on investment, or ROI, for knowledge-based software using a simple model. Whether you're a business owner, IT manager, or just curious about software investments, understanding ROI is crucial. We'll walk through the basics, show you what factors to consider, and provide a step-by-step example. By the end, you'll have a clear, actionable approach to estimate ROI for your knowledge-based solution. Let's get started by first understanding what ROI really means in this context. ROI, or return on investment, is a simple metric that helps you measure the profitability of an investment. In the context of knowledge-based software, ROI tells you how much value you're getting compared to what you spend. It's usually expressed as a percentage and helps you decide if the software is worth the cost. The higher the ROI, the better the investment. Next, let's look at the basic formula for calculating ROI. The basic ROI formula is straightforward. ROI equals the net gain from your investment divided by the total cost of the investment, then multiplied by 100 to get a percentage. For knowledge-based software, your net gain is the value or savings the software brings minus what you paid for it. This formula helps you compare different investments and see which one gives you the best return. Now, let's see how this applies specifically to knowledge-based software. A knowledge base helps your team find answers quickly, reduces repetitive questions, and improves customer support. It can save time, reduce training costs, and boost productivity. All these benefits translate into measurable value for your business. But to estimate ROI, you need to quantify these benefits. Let's look at the main areas where a knowledge base can generate value. When estimating ROI, focus on the main value drivers of knowledge-based software. These typically include time savings for employees, reduced support tickets, faster onboarding for new hires, and improved customer satisfaction. Each of these factors can be measured and assigned a monetary value. By quantifying these drivers, you'll have a solid foundation for your ROI calculation. Next, let's break down each driver in detail. One of the biggest benefits of a knowledge base is saving employees time. Instead of searching through emails or asking colleagues, employees can quickly find the information they need. To estimate this value, calculate the average time saved per employee per week, then multiply by the number of employees and their average hourly wage. This gives you a clear dollar amount for time saved each month or year. A well-organized knowledge base can significantly reduce the number of support tickets your team receives. Customers and employees can find answers on their own, which means fewer repetitive questions for your support staff. To estimate this value, look at the average number of tickets before and after implementing the knowledge base, and multiply the reduction by the average cost per ticket. New employees often spend a lot of time learning the ropes. A knowledge base speeds up onboarding by giving them instant access to company policies, procedures, and FAQs. To estimate the value, calculate the reduction in training hours per new hire and multiply by the number of hires and their hourly wage. This shows how much you save on training costs each year. Customers appreciate fast, accurate answers. A knowledge base empowers them to solve issues on their own, leading to higher satisfaction and loyalty. While harder to quantify, you can estimate the value by tracking changes in customer satisfaction scores or retention rates after implementing the software. Happier customers often mean more repeat business and referrals. Now that you've identified the main value drivers, it's time to estimate the total value generated by your knowledge-based software. Add up the dollar amounts from time savings, reduced support tickets, faster onboarding, and improved customer satisfaction. This total represents the annual value or savings your organization can expect from the software. To complete your ROI calculation, you need to know the total cost of the knowledge-based software. This includes the purchase price or subscription fee, implementation costs, training expenses, and ongoing maintenance. Add up all these costs to get your total investment for the year. Now you're ready to plug the numbers into the ROI formula. Let's walk through a simple example. Suppose your knowledge base saves $20,000 per year in time and support costs. The software costs $5,000 per year, including all expenses. Plug these numbers into the ROI formula. Net gain is $20,000 minus $5,000, which equals $15,000. Divide $15,000 by $5,000, then multiply by 100. The result is an ROI of 300%. A 300% ROI means you're getting 3 times the value of your investment. This is a strong indicator that the knowledge-based software is a worthwhile purchase. However, keep in mind that results may vary based on your organization's size, usage, and how well the software is implemented. Always tailor your calculations to your specific situation. Every business is different. To get the most accurate ROI estimate, use your own data for time savings, support ticket reductions, and costs. If possible, run a pilot program or gather data from similar organizations. The more accurate your inputs, the more reliable your ROI calculation will be. When estimating ROI, avoid common pitfalls like overestimating time savings or ignoring hidden costs. Be realistic about how much the software will be used and factor in all expenses, including training and maintenance. Double-check your numbers to ensure your ROI estimate is as accurate as possible. Some benefits of knowledge-based software are harder to measure, like improved employee morale or better knowledge sharing. While these may not have a direct dollar value, they can still impact your business in meaningful ways. Consider listing these intangible benefits alongside your ROI calculation to get a fuller picture of the software's value. ROI isn't just a one-time calculation. Over time, the value of your knowledge base may increase as more content is added and employees become more efficient. Track your ROI annually to see how the software's impact grows. This ongoing measurement helps you make informed decisions about future investments. If you're considering multiple knowledge-based solutions, use the same ROI model for each one. Compare the estimated ROI percentages to see which software offers the best value for your needs. Remember to consider both the features and the total cost of ownership for each option. If your estimated ROI is low or negative, it may mean the software isn't the right fit or you need to improve how it's used. Look for ways to increase adoption, add more valuable content, or streamline processes. Sometimes, a low ROI reveals areas for improvement in your knowledge management strategy. While financial ROI is important, don't forget about strategic benefits. A knowledge base can support company growth, enable remote work, and foster innovation. These benefits may not show up in your ROI calculation, but can be just as valuable in the long run. Accurate ROI estimates depend on good data. Collect information on employee time spent searching for answers, support ticket volumes, training hours, and customer satisfaction before and after implementing the knowledge base. This data forms the backbone of your ROI calculation and helps you track improvements over time. Involve key stakeholders in the ROI estimation process. Get input from IT, HR, support, and end users to ensure your calculations reflect real-world usage and needs. Collaboration leads to more accurate estimates and greater buy-in for the software investment. Set realistic expectations for ROI. Not every benefit will be immediate, and some may take time to materialize. Communicate this to stakeholders so everyone understands the timeline and potential impact of the knowledge-based software. After launching your knowledge base, continue to monitor ROI. Track key metrics like time saved, support, ticket volume, and user satisfaction. Regular reviews help you identify areas for improvement and ensure you're getting the most value from your investment. ROI isn't static. As your organization grows and changes, so will the value of your knowledge base. Continuously update content, train users, and look for new ways to leverage the software. This ongoing effort helps you maintain and even increase your ROI over time. When reporting ROI to leadership, present both the numbers and the story behind them. Highlight key wins, such as reduced support costs or faster onboarding, and explain how the knowledge base supports broader business goals. Clear, concise reporting builds support for future investments. User adoption is critical for achieving a high ROI. If employees don't use the knowledge base, you won't see the expected benefits. Invest in training, encourage usage, and make the software easy to access. The more your team uses the knowledge base, the greater your return. Track user engagement metrics like logins, searches, and content contributions. High engagement usually means the knowledge base is delivering value. Use this data to identify popular topics and areas where more content is needed. Set up feedback loops so users can suggest improvements or report issues with the knowledge base. Regular feedback helps you refine content and features, ensuring the software stays relevant and valuable. This ongoing process supports a higher ROI. Integrate your knowledge base with other business tools like chat, CRM, or help desk software. Integration streamlines workflows and increases the value of your investment. The easier it is for employees to access information, the more likely they are to use the knowledge base. As your organization grows, your knowledge base should scale with it. Add new topics, update existing content, and ensure the software can handle increased usage. A scalable knowledge base continues to deliver value and supports a strong ROI as your needs evolve. Don't overlook security and compliance when evaluating ROI. Protecting sensitive information and meeting regulatory requirements can prevent costly breaches and fines. Factor in the value of risk reduction when estimating the total benefits of your knowledge-based software. Mobile access to your knowledge base allows employees to find answers anytime, anywhere. This flexibility can boost productivity and support remote or field teams. When estimating ROI, consider the added value of mobile accessibility for your workforce. Customizing your knowledge base to match your company's branding and workflows can increase user adoption and satisfaction. Tailored solutions are often more effective and can deliver a higher ROI. Include customization benefits in your overall value estimate. Investing in training and ongoing support ensures your team gets the most out of the knowledge base. Well-trained users are more likely to use the software effectively, leading to higher ROI. Don't forget to factor training and support costs into your calculations. The quality of your knowledge base content directly impacts ROI. Regularly review and update articles to ensure accuracy and relevance. High-quality content leads to better user experiences and greater value from your investment. Introducing new software can be challenging. Effective change management helps your team adapt and embrace the knowledge base. Communicate benefits clearly, provide training, and address concerns to ensure a smooth transition and maximize ROI. Compare your ROI results with industry benchmarks to see how your knowledge base stacks up. This can highlight areas for improvement and help you set realistic goals. Use industry reports or case studies as reference points. A strong knowledge-sharing culture amplifies the benefits of your knowledge base. Encourage collaboration and recognize contributions to foster engagement. A positive culture can lead to higher adoption rates and a better return on your investment. Let's look at a quick case study. A mid-sized company implemented a knowledge base and saw a 40% reduction in support tickets, saving $30,000 annually. Training costs dropped by $10,000, and employee productivity improved, adding another $15,000 in value. With total software costs at $12,000, their ROI was over 450%. Real-world examples like this show the potential impact of knowledge-based software. To estimate ROI for knowledge-based software, identify value drivers, quantify benefits, calculate total costs, and use the ROI formula. Adjust your model with real data, monitor results, and continuously improve. This simple approach helps you make informed decisions and maximize your investment. There are many tools and templates available to help you calculate ROI. Spreadsheets, online calculators, and vendor-provided worksheets can simplify the process. Choose a tool that fits your needs and allows you to customize inputs for your organization. Ready to estimate ROI for your knowledge-based software? Start by gathering data on current processes, costs, and pain points. Involve your team, choose a simple model, and work through the steps we've covered. With a clear ROI estimate, you'll be better equipped to make smart software decisions. Estimating ROI doesn't have to be complicated. By focusing on the main value drivers and using a straightforward formula, you can quickly assess the potential impact of knowledge-based software. Remember to revisit your calculations regularly and adapt as your organization grows. Now that you know how to estimate ROI for knowledge-based software, take the first step. Gather your data, involve your team, and start building your ROI model. With the right approach, you'll make smarter investments and unlock greater value for your organization.